everybody. This is Jeff Veale, the business guru. I'm very excited today. Very excited. I've got this awesome guest from, of all places, Sweden. And having done close to 300 podcasts, my first guest from Sweden. It's not ABBA. It's not about money, but she's an awesome lady. We've had a quick chat, and I'm now about to introduce her. I'll do my very best. She's got an unusual name. Here we go. I'm under the shade. I haven't got a proper light here at the moment. Her name is Mari Nygander, and she's a transformational expert and healer and CEO Mindlogista, right? And the company name is, I'm still looking this up, is Mind. Help me out here, Mari. What is the company?
Mindlogista.
See, she does it so well, rolls off the tongue. Give it to us one more time.
Mind.
Come back.
I know, I'm coming back.
So you manifested that, guys.
Yay, I did.
And she's been in the industry for quite some time, and she helps women break free from limiting beliefs. And that's what you need, ladies. Reach out to this lady, have a cup of coffee, get to learn things, get to step into their authentic feminine power and create a life aligned with their true desires. Through my unique blend of human design, mind-body practices, and manifestation principles, I guide clients on a transformational journey to connect with themselves, embody self-worth, and unlock their full potential. Now, that sounds promising, guys. Reach out to this lovely lady. Have a cup. Gosh, you're nothing for a cup of coffee. Reach out, have a chat, and maybe she can help you manifest some of your dreams. Right? Key achievements or projects, creator of the True Path model, featured on Swedish National Radio, wow, for her work on manifestation. A personal motto, I stand for the feminine and catalyst of breaking generational patterns. I help women remember who they are, stand tall in their power, and embody the truth of their being. All right, interesting fact about herself, she's going to tell us later, and it's my great pleasure to welcome to the stage, in my case, good morning for her, good afternoon for me. Good morning, Mari. How are you?
I am super good. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Super good. I love that one. Super good. You're like a good friend of mine. Every time you ask him how he is, he says, fantastic.
There is no other way.
Yeah, it's good. I'm all right. Well, you're not all right. You don't sound all right. Anyway, tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career. What's it all about? Where'd you all start?
Well, it's about healing. It's actually about healing myself. And I have found so many good things on my way. On my journey to become who I am, I have found so many nuggets that they need to be shared with everybody. It's so simple if we just embrace it and let ourselves.
Take the time. That's it. Take the time. Mm-hmm. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work and how have you overcome that?
Well, my own resistance, my own limiting beliefs of what is possible, because we are programmed to believe so many things from our parents, from the society, from school. Like everybody keep telling us what is possible for us.
I love that.
But I have always felt inside, and I think that a lot of people can resonate with that there is an inner urge, or like there are wants inside of you that you don't feel it's possible for you, but it is. And once we start to listen and let that voice be heard, miracles happen.
Listen to your other brain, guys. Listen to your gut, guys. The second brain. Tell us about an important moment in your career that changed your direction. When did you get that aha moment? What was it all about?
Well, I get to say that. See how I generated that? Once it gets tough, I don't. I want to disappear. I'm generating this, so just bear with me. I'm on a journey. Well, actually, that was. When I had children.
Yeah.
I realized I have been bulimic for my entire life. Wow. I have had eating disorder, and I just noticed that I will transfer this to my daughter, probably my son as well. And I just felt like enough is enough.
Yes.
This is not going to be passed forward. So that was a breaking moment for me when I realized that I get to do something about this.
Love it.
And since then, I have manifested a healthy body.
Yeah.
And I can now eat whatever I want
Whenever you want.
and still be healthy.
Yeah, pretty cool. I say everything in moderation, guys. You better use a common sense, guys. Water.
Well, it's not actually about moderation. It's who you be when you eat.
Yeah, well, I say water, chicken soup, and sunshine. They'll fix most problems, guys. They won't fix a broken leg, but they'll fix most other issues. And if you get some medicine, guys, put it on ChatGPT. You'll often find the symptoms of the bloody medicine are worse than the problem you've got. So look into that very carefully. Like this medicine might give you constipation or diarrhea or headaches or stomach problems. You think, hang on, I don't need any of those. Thank you. I'm okay. Right. In your opinion, what are the key qualities and skills that have contributed to your success?
Sorry about that. What did you say about that?
Oh, stop mumbling. What are the key qualities and skills that have contributed to your success?
Oh, my intuition.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. And also, I'm resilient.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm just here for you. And I just, whatever hits me, I'm always back up.
And you've got to be resilient, guys. Think 9/11, think COVID, think some of the things that have happened in the world, you know. You've got to be resilient.
Yes. And also, I just want to add the last one.
Yeah.
Everything is possible. Just having that thought that it's possible.
That's right, guys. It is possible. It's possible. Do you know, guys, you can make $1 million in 10 minutes? Yes, that's possible. You can come up with the right idea and sell it to someone who's got the money. It really is that simple. So I tell people, don't think and grow rich, act and grow rich, right? My new book coming out in November. In your opinion, what else have we got here? How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? What's your secret there?
Well, I'm just so intrigued. And this is also connected to my human design. If anybody is not familiar with that, check it out. It's so interesting. I am a personality type that I love to deep dive in everything, like things that interest me. I deep dive. And it's not only that I have the knowledge, I also want to try it out before I can teach it to anybody else. So I'm all about like embodying what I'm learning and then passing it forward.
Yeah, you can't be a yo-yo champion if you don't buy a yo-yo, can you? Tell us about a recent project or achievement you're particularly proud of amongst your many. Which one are you particularly proud of?
Oh, I'm so proud of me. I was in a leadership course for the past 10 months. And going through that process, I am immensely proud of myself because it was not always easy.
Yes.
But I leveled up so many levels. I am a totally different version of myself, and I would not have it undone ever. So,
let me tell you, as someone a bit older than you, I can tell you now, you're only at base camp. Keep climbing.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah, keep climbing. What advice would you give someone aspiring to follow up in your footsteps, like an 18-year-old version of you? What would you tell them?
Oh, just like, you don't need anybody's approval other than yourselves.
That's it. Just do it.
You're perfect just the way you are. And don't listen to the people who says otherwise.
That's right. Don't have a life of regrets. If they say you can't do it, just go out and just smile and go and do it.
Yeah, smile.
Right.
I'll show you.
Yeah, don't bother. I don't even bother. I just go and do it. Let them find out about it when they read about it in the paper. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future?
Well, my goals and aspirations is to save lives. Actually, it's to break the generational patterns and save lives, because this is causing, like, all the mental illness is causing families to break. It's causing people to feel really bad, and I just want to
Make a
be a part of healing that trauma and reintroduce the feminine into this male world
love that. Love
to
that.
get the balance going.
Well, it's a poo to us guys. There's no balance. They tip the scales in their favour. Tell our listeners and people watching this wonderful podcast, what's the best way to reach out and have a virtual coffee with you and find out more about your wonderful programs?
Well, it's on social media, of course. You can go and message me on Messenger or email me, Mari.Nygander at mindlogista.se. Yes, I have a .se. Probably the first time you use that.
Tell me before.
So just like reach out to me. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook.
Look at her Facebook group, gosh, she got a Facebook group that's growing every week. Tell me, before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
Oh, this is a tough question. Well, a fun fact is, it's kind of braggy, but I, like I said, I think everything is possible. So I actually built my own house. Me and my husband, we saw the vision, we made the blueprints, and we built a house.
That's awesome. Wow.
While we were working full time.
Yeah, pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. See, guys, you can have it all, my quick story is I saw a picture. It's a funny story. I went to a local market. When I say local market, I was about 1,000 miles from home. So I was local to where I was, but not local to where I lived. Went to this local market, beautiful market. They had all types of weird characters there, from gypsies to the whole 9 yards. Anyway, there was a guy there who was a photographer, and he'd manifested this photo of looking out over a jetty but looked over the water, right? And I thought, oh, that's my dream home. I couldn't see the home, just see my dream was walking out of my door, down the jetty and catching my dinner for the night, every night. Fantastic. I love fishing. Anyway, so I bought this print. It wasn't cheap. I bought this print. It was about 20 inches by 20 inches, right? He had all different sizes. And that one was about $400. Okay. So I bought that and I jumped on a plane, took it home, put it up on the wall of my beautiful office. I looked at it. A little voice said to me, "Hey, Jeff," I said, "Yes." I said, "You're supposed to be somebody and you've pissing around. You've bought the little one 20 by 20. Why didn't, if you're somebody and you're serious about this house, why didn't you buy the $4,000 one?" And I said, "F you." So I went online and I can't remember, I went online back in those days, or do I pick up a phone, whatever. I booked the airline. I flew back the next weekend and I bought the $4,000 one and I gave the smaller one to one of my friends. And 2 years later, I was living in that house with that jetty.
I love that story.
That's manifestation, right? But it was in my office. I was looking at that picture every day. So I guess there is something in it, guys. I don't believe in woo-woo, but
there is no woo-woo. There is no woo-woo.
That's my story, guys. I'll stick
it. That's your limiting belief.
Yeah, absolutely. And even when I was younger, I used to tell my friends, I had a big ego. I've always had a big ego. I tell my friends, I can speak to anybody. They said, "Oh, it's impossible." I said, "I can go and speak to Mick Jagger if I want to. I can speak to the Prime Minister. I just got to go and ask." It's that simple. They're human beings. You can do so, guys, you can do whatever you want. Don't let limiting beliefs stop you. So you women out there, this is a wonderful woman for you to contact. She's on your side. So for Christ's sake, pick up that phone and get in there and get rid of your limiting beliefs and let this lady help you. You've been an awesome guest. Thanks for being on the show today. It's been awesome.
Thank you so much for having me.